four-cylinder engine, which originally drove this two-stage Ingersoll Rand air compressor.
Okay.
Well,
They drive a big belt.
The belt over the flywheel.
Big belt.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Good. No.
Yeah, that's how wide the one is in Vista, California, but its diameter is maybe 2 feet radius larger.
Yeah.
See, that's a full.
And it was steam. They have a modern steam boiler because of the regulations, but the old boiler's there. And they have a whole line shaft and belts for a bunch of other steam.
Chase backwards.
See, that's dual ignition,
Yep.
and using that handle, you can blind off one plug or the other and take it out while the engine's running to clean it or replace it.
Yeah, right.
Thoughtful.
So it needs that to run all the time. It's not, once it gets going, it doesn't diesel.
It's capable of running continuously.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a gas engine, it's not
It's not diesel. So it needs spark all the time.
yeah. And it has interesting exhaust valves. The exhaust valve push rods are those rods coming out at an angle.
Yep.
And if you look, their rod pushes a roller up a ramp at the top.
Yeah.
And when the roller goes up the ramp, those two dog-bone links pull the valve stem up.
Huh.
And what's going on in there is that there's a
God.
kind of a light spring inside here.
Yep.
This is a water-cooled cylinder, and there's a piston clamped to the valve stem.
Yeah.
Then the valve stem goes down through the combustion chamber, and the valve seat's on this, but the valve seat is on the top of the mushroom
Yeah.
rather than underneath like you'd
Yeah, right.
Inverted.
Yeah, so in operation, the area of this piston is a little bit less than the area of the valve.
Yeah.
So no matter how hard the engine's firing, the piston balances most of the force
Yep.
against the valve seat, so the valve is fairly easy to open.
Yeah, right. Good. It's complicated.
And you know, steam
Yeah, they
engines,
think that stuff up.
steam engines use balanced valves
Yeah, right.
so that the oscillating valve didn't grind its way into the mating plate.
But it looks,
Well, the disadvantage is that the stem grows so much in length between cold and hot that you have to have a way of adjusting the free play, the lash,
Yeah, right.
as the engine heats up.
Well, there's always a person with reverse thinking.
There's a potential wear on that. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right. I doubt this thing could ever possibly run more than 500 years.
Yeah.
And it'd be easy to replace the part if you just machine it yourself.
What sort of bearings got in there? Just a
Nothing, just
a
a
slug. Just a,
shaft and a hole.
yeah, come on. So what rev would that do? Top around? Top around the rev? What rev would it do?
This one ticks along pretty fast.
Yeah.
There's oil all over parts of it.
You've got to remember all these facts. Right,
The revs per minute's around 175.
Oh, that's good
well, that's not very fast, is it?
Well, that's a pretty big flywheel.
for those days.
Yeah.
And if you look at the flywheel's cast in one piece,
Oh, wow.
machined in one piece, and then they broke it in half
Oh, yeah. To ship it, right?
to clamp it around the crankshaft.
Oh, that's what it was.
And you can see the jagged break there.
Yeah. Whole big blown. They haven't taken no break at the moment.
And they it has the lugs cast in it for the bolts to hold it together, but can you see the jagged line across the face?
That way it sits and doesn't move out of place.
Right.
There's no shift.
You know, some of the cars,
Fords and Porsches do
Same
that
way, yeah.
with the connecting rods.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Amazing. Look at the belts on it together. Whew.
Here's a spare piston.